Alrighty, we're back. Boop.
Sage Thesserai? This is...
I hope that you aren't using this stone just to ask for gardening advice or to tell me about a nice dog you saw.
We may have something of a crisis on our hands.
Oh, please be something good. The last crisis I had to deal with was when Sage Thimblebottom couldn't find his favorite tea leaf. Asked me to teleport some here from his hometown.
To make this as brief as possible, we found the Rod of Alignment and were able to put Vair back into his body for a little while. But there was a complication, and his soul had to come back into me. However, we learned that there's a significantly larger problem on the way. Apparently, Demogorgon has found a way to enter our world and is about to tear open a portal from the abyss.
The Demogorgon? The Demogorgon, as in the sibilant beast, as in the two-headed monstrosity that could single-handedly end any given city if he sneezed at the wrong time?
Yeah, that's the one.
You're joking.
No, not this time.
Oh. That isn't exactly promising news. Before I start preparing an escape portal to literally any other plane of existence where he is not, what do you need from me?
Well, we were hoping that you might know how to beat him, or at least be able to find out.
Well, the obvious answer is to find a holy relic of commensurate power, and kill him with it. However, those are few, far between, hidden and often unbelievably difficult to get to. It could take months just to find one powerful enough, and then there is every chance that should you manage to claim it, whatever god blessed the relic in the first place will decide to be a jerk and withdraw their power from it just because they don't like how you butter your toast or something else equally arbitrary.
We might not have that kind of time in the first place. Do you have any other ideas?
Aside from running away, make a new one.
Pardon?
Make a new sacred weapon, or at least something that can emulate his sacred weapon's properties. That could take just as much time, though, so you would need master craftsmen and powerful enchanters to help you.
Well, how good are the dwarven smiths of Mithril Hall?
Some of the best in the world. If anything, the mithril they mine there would be a very valuable ingredient for the weapon. That is, if we could get any. Why?
I think you two should talk. I'm probably just going to slow things down.
Me? Hello, Sage Thesserai of Candlekeep. I am Fingir Gearden, wizard in charge of magical defenses and research in Mithril Hall. Katra handed the stone to me. Well, first, I wanted to say that I am an ardent supporter of the Avowed and would give my beard to visit Candlekeep's libraries, but perhaps we should, for now, focus on the approaching Demon Lord.
He got the...
Right. I eagerly await your message.
You know what, you
I'll
just...
talk to you again.
Oh,
You two debated for ages. Hope that was worthwhile.
It was. I'm not much of a craftsman myself, so Fenrir's input is important. Still, even once I send the weapon schematics and inscriptions to him, the dwarves can only do so much. They're phenomenal builders and quite capable with magic, but we want the best if we can get it. Have you ever heard of the Moonward?
No. Should I have?
Maybe. It's near to Mithril Hall, and the elves there are rather skilled spellweavers. Even if they do not know how to create the necessary enchantment, they will know someone who can.
I'll leave to find them right away.
Good, but one last thing. Even with this item, I'm sorry to say that you're rather small, pathetic, and squishy against something like Demogorgon. Did you find that storm giant I directed you to? What happened to them?
They had the rod like you said they would. And then that they would keep an eye on me or something. Said they thought I'd be in the middle of important things.
Well, you do seem to stick your nose where it doesn't belong, so that's apt. Tell me her name so that I can contact her. You will want some capable allies to join you in this fight. People or things that can hold their own against something strong enough to uproot trees and won't get in your way like the average soldier.
Her name is Nalkra, but she doesn't care about small folk problems.
Spell to
Well,
me.
maybe Nalkra will be willing to lend a hand in saving the world as we know it. Now, excuse me, there is still work to do.
So apparently, we could theoretically just kill Demogorgon if we were strong enough, which we're not, and send him back to the Abyss that way. Our best option now is to use a holy weapon.
I could have told you that.
No one asked you. I'll be getting further instructions and specific schematics for how to make our own holy weapons soon. Once they're here, we have our work cut out for us.
Understood. Find the best weaponsmiths and crafters that we have for this project. I am not about to spare expense or take chances when we are trying to kill the next best thing to a deity. Good. That took longer than I would have liked, but
Oh.
better than finding out later that our best defense against Demogorgon is flawed and about as useful as a pickaxe without a handle. Now, take this. This letter of introduction was signed and sealed by our king. Seek Moonvines, a settlement in the Moonwood, and give this to the elves in charge. It explains the situation and should secure you an enchanter. Now that the cult is no longer a threat, Mithril Hall's gates are opening again. You can get to the Moonwood by going alongside the mountain until you come to a ravine. The trees you'll see on the bridge's far side are your destination. Good luck, and be quick.
I want to go this way because potions. Sorry about that. I'm gonna buy some more potions if I can. Hey, damn it. Did I forget the letter? Oh, fuck's sake. I'm gonna have to go back over there again to check. Alright, let's go. Hold on. So let me be dumb and, like, it actually just be, like, in my inventory. That was beautiful. Alright, let's go. Probably get some upgrades over there. Which... I'm gonna wanna dump these.
You have some real skill there. Could use some more technique and formal training.
Alright, we got more cooldown. So hopefully we should be able to get through this. We're... If all else fails, we can backtrack and buy as many potions as we possibly can.
The Underdark's deep gloom made Mithril Hall's lighted caverns seem bright as day. Finally stepping out into the sunshine again after so long, the world is blinding. You squeeze your eyes shut, waiting for them to adjust, as you listen to the breeze drift over the mountain and feel it brush against you, enjoying the first fresh live air you have felt in what feels like years. When you can finally open your eyes again, the view down into the plains and the green forest makes you smile, and you're ready to swear never to go underground again as the surface world beckons.
I have not been among elves in nearly a century. Dragons and elves have much to learn from each other and share great respect, but there has always been a tension between us, ever since the war that saw the elves overthrow dragonkind's rule.
Wasn't that war over 1,000 years ago?
Some wounds run too deep. They will always remember what my kind did to them before the fighting, and my kind will remember their actions in the war. These are pains that each of our children inherit, and we can only hope that the hurt fades just a little bit more with each generation.
That's relatable. Anyhow, where do you think their leader
Whoa!
is?
They might not have a set leader, but I would guess that whoever is at the center of all things and looks the busiest is a good bet. Or you could always just ask around.
Start by upgrading our gear. Oh boy. Damn.
A human. I have come from Mithril Hall with an urge. The king himself?
Nivara's gentle expression turns stern as she reads. When she is done, she looks at you with none of the
We have had some strange creature. Watch my body. I must. Ah! That was not pleasant. Nor exactly expected. Alright then. You need a weapon powerful enough to harm a demon prince and seal him back in the abyss. Well, what are we supposed to do then? While both of those are decent backup options?
Why can this never...
There is a temple deeper in these woods, one dedicated to the moon deity Selium. She has the best interests of mortals at heart, and her temple has been a site of blessings and great workings in the past. I have a nasty suspicion indeed, for the temple is guarded by a sphinx. She is, well, she is a guardian as well as a judge, and if someone seeks the temple's power and she deems them unworthy, she tends to eat them. Can you tell me more about the sphinx? Not much, I'm afraid. Of what little I know, there are stories of them making people disappear, creating illusions, and even warping time. Gynosphinxes, how does she determine? She seems partial to riddles and word games. She has also been known to... Wow, what a cheater. Quite. So do I have to kill her to get... No! Then how do I prove... Frankly, I cannot say for...
Provided the deity's even bothering to check in.
The best I can say is to venture to the temple. That's not entirely... Good luck.
What excellent news. Not only is making the weapon we need to save Faerun more complicated than expected, we have to face a temperamental monster who may decide to kill you regardless of whether you pass her tests. Wonderful.
Just be glad that the two of us can puzzle out her trials together. I hope you're good at riddles, Vair.
I am not.
While I have you here, would you be willing to investigate something for me?
Yeah,
I
sure.
will, of course, pay you for your services.
Ooh.
What do you need investigated? The elves of Moonvines have reported seeing We have also noticed that the old abandoned fortress of Methagrist now has lights shining through its windows.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Hopefully this is nothing to be alarmed about, but it would ease our minds if you could determine what is happening there. I can do that. I'll be... Thank you.
Oh, both are in the same direction. Nice. I need 85 plus itself would be 170. I need 170 gold.
The elves claim that this part of the forest touches the Feywild, allowing some of that
that's so
otherworld
pretty.
strange magic to seep into our own. No one can say whether the trees come from the Feywild, or whether the Feywild's influence transformed them. But either way, these crystalline trees grow like any other, and produce fruit that the locals consider sacred.
So don't need anything here, got it. So divide that by 160. Oh, divide 170 by 164. Well, not 164, by 64. What the fuck is that? Oh no, I have to get across. Oh, I see a way across. You gotta get in engulfed with water. Whoa. That is definitely going to be probably about 260. Well, not just 264, but several like stacks. I mean, like 64 plus this level equals 128. So it'd be more than enough. Huh. Oh, I can actually swim in these waters. Alright, we have almost a stack. Oh, hello there. Goodbye. What the fuck are you? Oh, that's beautiful. Hold on, I know we're like... Oh no. Yeah, I kinda asked for that, didn't I? Ugh. Well, or at least I should be able to get the pants now. See what our stats are before we end the video. Is well, those are some lovely little stats. Oh, this is gorgeous.
These robes look familiar. I cannot place them, but do not inspire any sense of comfort, to be sure.
Oh, really? The robes are what made you feel uncomfortable? Not the people who are trying to kill us?
Well, yes, that too.
Hey. Oh, what the fuck? Bubbles are nasty little things. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, well, we look really cool for that matter. Still got a bit to go. Let's be heal up, keep moving forward. I really wish I had a healing spell. Why didn't I choose Paladin? Oh yeah, this way to self-heal. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck. Having flashbacks from cultists. Damn it, you don't give any money. You don't give any money. Fucking hell, I'm being robbed. I'm almost close to having enough to be able to.
Vair? I think that these people are worshipping dragons.
Oh dear, that is not good.
Why? I mean, aside from their repeated attempts at murder.
Dragon cults are almost always oriented toward the crueler, vain dragons of the world. Chromatic dragons often enjoy or demand worship and service, while we metallic dragons seldom make such demands. When a cult appears, it is usually because they have already pledged themselves to one dragon or another. Worst case scenario, one of these cults managed to bring Tiamat from her domain in the realm of devils. She was defeated before she could be fully established in Faerun. But it was a close battle, and even that shadow of her was a living cataclysm.
Do you think they're trying to do the same thing here?
I certainly hope not, but it is a possibility.
Oh no. Oh, fucking hell. head in the stairs here for a quick second. Tiamat isn't multi-headed like Dragon though, so like when the— oh, what the fuck?
Please, stop. I surrender. I've had enough.
Your friends seem to think otherwise.
They were fanatics, not me. I am sick of sacrificing and—
Yet, here we are. The irony is painful.
Then why join in the first place?
because I was scared. I wanted to be protected from the demons when they came, and this—
So there is not even a dragon here that you serve?
They were here for a few days, but then left, and I do not think they—
Katra, if I might make a suggestion.
Listen, he says that you should all go out and find an actual dragon to serve. Better yet,
Indeed, especially if you really insist. The ones who want you to think that they are gods are just—
He says that any dragon who wants you to worship them as an actual god is the kind that will just stab you in the back when it suits them.
And how do we know that you've actually—
Is there anything we can do to prove it to them?
Not that I can think of.
I think you'll just have to take my word on it.
No, I don't think I will.
I have a bad feeling about this one.
Even if I were to cast a detection spell on you, the results won't tell me much. However, there is said to be an artifact nearby. If you really have a dragon—
That actually seems like something we could—
Well?
We accept.
I will keep things calm here.
Oh no, really? I wanted to go here earlier.
Wait, Katra, the orb. It should have been left on that pedestal. Barring that, I should—
Well, what do we do now?
Human, you have gold? Other shiny things? Need more treasure?
Actually, I was wondering if you—
No, you give treasure.
I can't give you this.
Then we—
Okay, I'll just—
treasure we bring back to Master. Come back looking for more. Maybe miss something.
This cave has been pretty well stripped, and I doubt there are any hidden chambers if the orb was out here.
And where is your master?
In big treehouse. Lots of bridges. Master lived there.
Alright. Thank you for the information.
Seems we will have to pay this master a visit and introduce ourselves.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay with it real quick because I gotta go do stuff. It's all for order. Ogre. That's so cool. Like, look at it. Like, I actually get to look at it. Oh. Well, they're right next to each other. Nice. Well, we will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Oh, gotta sort this out. I have really not done this in a while.